Well, I just quit. Ace of Cups and the Moon. There was a significant amount of fog that we needed to cut through here, but we were guided from the moment I woke up today. I was guided to head into this conversation with my boss, this situation with my boss, from a place of love. And I did that. It was actually a really good conversation. We came to a lot of common ground, actually. We had a really good discussion about changes that could be made and things that would succeed, things that would help drive the business, things that would help eliminate waste and bad things that are currently problems. And he was receptive to all of it. But his boss, not at all. She thought that my suggestions for change would come from a place. She thought that I just wanted to change things because I wanted things done my way. And I feel like the only way for me to prove the Fool and the 7, 8 of Pentacles, the only way for me to prove that that's not true is to tell them all of the changes that I want to make for the betterment of the business from my perspective, from facts, you know what I mean? From things that I know are true, things that I know work. Telling them the things that I would change in that 2-hour conversation, and then going home and not coming back. That should, without a shadow of a doubt, prove that I don't get anything from it. I don't benefit from it. Why would I go out of my way to tell you how to fix your problems if I'm not going to benefit from it? It's not a power play. I'm not trying to be in charge. I'm not trying to do your job or your job or your job. I'm telling you like it is. I'm considering this entire thing as if I was a life coach consultant for a business. Because that's what it feels like right now. Manifestation. Magician. Maybe that was the point here. Maybe not. I don't know. But going into a business that is not doing well and telling them how they can fix it, even if I don't get to be there for it, even if I don't get to be part of the fixing it process, it's in their hands now. They know exactly what to do. If they want to succeed, they know exactly what they want to do, or what they should do. If they want victory, if they want that institution to prosper, they know what they need to do. But sometimes you're not there for what happens next. Sometimes you have to provide that light, cut through the moon with the sun energy, and then go into hermit mode. The wisest one in the tarot, guided star. But we know the star is a card of loss. Innocence, emotion, inspiration. We're going to have to wait and see what happens here, because I had a lot of energy tied up in this job because it was my main outlet for walking in my purpose. Because at this job, I got to help build local communities. I got to support that process. But, there's other ways. There's other ways to walk in my purpose. There's other ways to fulfill my mission. And I learned a lot here. And I got a lot of signs. I did a lot of growth. A lot of puzzle pieces came together here. This was part of the journey. The Star and the Empress together with the High Priestess. And we knew the entire time that it wasn't going to be forever. We always knew it wasn't going to be for a long period of time. It was, 4 months? We drew the Queen of Swords earlier. But this was a good way to demonstrate our growth and our ability to help coach others, to call things in for ourselves, to gain momentum from spirit, and then when it's time to go, after you've been working hard, you've done what you needed to do, and you've learned what you needed to learn, and you're being met with either a small energy in return, or things aren't. I'm getting that this is somebody that isn't learning. This is the people above you that aren't. If they're not bringing King of Pentacles energy and they're bringing Page of Pentacles energy, it's time to walk away. And the fact that I could do that today with no conflict at all. My boss and I shook hands at the end, and he had the mindset that we were going to work together again. We were going to meet again at some point. Not necessarily working for Habitat, but because our missions are the same. He wants to build local communities. I want to build local communities. He wants to be in Germany. I want to be in Germany. Maybe, the last thing he said to me is maybe I'll run into you on the streets of Germany. That's where I always said I would run into the twin flame. Maybe it's a confirmation that that's where I'm still supposed to head. I think I'm still going to Germany, guys. The lessons that we learn here go right to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like I'm about to cry right now, because especially after I deleted Instagram and I lost contact for good with my friend in Germany. She's in the Netherlands. I'd kind of given up on Germany. And even though I started to practice German again recently, I haven't been super consistent. King of Cups and the Eight of Wands. But maybe it's not just about the twin flame. Maybe it's him too. Or maybe it's Sina, my friend in Germany, or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my boss here. Maybe there's any number of reasons to go over there. Maybe that's the one thing we've always known, is that our destination is Germany. I don't know why. But I started filling out applications for hotels again. And I don't know if I'm going to wind up in a hotel. But the plan was always to work in a hotel and then move to Germany and explore a radius around that hotel, and then save up a little money, and then move on to another location and do it again. Until I find the place that I'm meant to be. Until I can open that healing center, that spiritual arts school, or whatever it turns into. Maybe, I was telling somebody else that I was talking to today, we were just talking about dreams and ambitions, that I wanted to open that healing center / spiritual arts school, and then build a community around it. Just like find a patch of forest, build the spot, and then have the community form around it. So that the spiritual community becomes a real life tangible community of people. Six of Swords, Strength. Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. And the Hierophant. That was Three of Wands behind it, with the Page of Wands and the Devil reversed. I don't read the Devil. When it comes out reversed, I don't read the Devil reversed. But when it comes out with the Hierophant, it's always overcoming an obstacle. We've got moving forward, divine connection, Ten of Cups, success.